So I stayed at the All-Star Music Resort. This is one of the cheapest resorts to stay at. Pretty simple, but you still have bus transportation. They have a little restaurant at the front. It was about $185 per night. And make sure you download the app because you can get into your room and check in and check out through the app. Y'all, I just got to my room. I'm already sweating. But my flight landed at like 8:50. I got a lift here. Got to my hotel room at 10. So almost right an hour. That took me from the airport to get to my room. I'll show y'all the room. But I'm about to head straight to Hollywood Studios, get my day started. Here's outfit is just shorts, got my backpack, crop top, Mickey ears. It's time to do it. I ain't ate all day, so I'm probably gonna eat and then see what ride I come across first. But you already know this is a foodie blog. Gonna be plenty eating today, couple rides, shopping. Big day is tomorrow, my birthday. So of course I'm going to Epcot. So even more eating tomorrow at Epcot. Honestly, that's when I'm gonna do the most eating. We'll see what I even find. First ride of the day, Runaway Railway. I still gonna get something to eat first, but Runaway Railway first. Throughout the video, I'm probably going to use this picture to pause and talk, but a lot of the rides at Disney World, they aren't actual roller coasters. They're kind of like these vehicles, and I think they're just like they move them magnetically across the floor, but it's still pretty fun. So if you have a fear of roller coasters, more than likely, you know, you'll be fine with most of the rides at Disney World. There's probably only 4 or 5 rides in all the parks together that you know you actually get on a roller coaster. But anyways, a lot of these rides have a screen beforehand, like you just saw, and it's just another way for you to wait without, you know, you just stand in line. So you can stand in line, they put you into this room, watch a little video, door opens, you wait in line for a little bit more, and then you get on the ride. So that's what that was. I thought this part of the ride was hilarious.
You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now.
Alright, y'all, so this is called the Wookie cookie. It is a oatmeal cream pie with a little chocolate sliver across the top. It's Star Wars themed, that's why it's called the Wookie cookie. All the videos I watched, because I did a lot of research before I went to Disney, they all recommended this. I get it if you're a Star Wars fan, you want to get it, but it's nasty. It's very dry, brittle, flavorless, hard. Waste of money. But anyways, I grabbed it before the Indiana Jones show, and I'll show a little clip of that, snippet of that, but do not waste y'all's money on that cookie. Even if you're a Star Wars fan, you will be upset. I got the cookies and cream gelato before the 3D Muppet show, which is very funny. I couldn't record much from it though. These are the glasses they give you. But I got the cookies and cream gelato, but they do have seasonal flavors, but he didn't recommend the seasonal flavor.
I'm finally trying the ronto wrap. Literally every Disney food review video said you have to try the ronto wrap. It's pretty much a pork hot dog with a slaw, and I don't even know what type of sauce.
So it is a really good quality hot dog, and it has some thinly cut pork under it. It has the slaw, peppercorn sauce, and it is inside pita bread. I'll just say that it was definitely worth the hype that was in the reviews.
It is a quality hot dog. It's actually good. The pita bread is fresh. The slaw is fresh. It's a good hot dog. I see why this was highly recommended almost every YouTube video. I didn't see this at first, but there's also some thinly sliced type of pork in here. There's the peppercorn sauce really brings just a tiny bit of heat, but good recommendation, unlike the wookie cookie. Alright, so the other one I want to try over here was the smoked kaadu pork rib. Comes with a slaw, and this is kind of random, but a blueberry muffin. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this first. Some without the sauce on it. I know that's a really good muffin. I'm not sure I decide to pair it with this, but that's a really good muffin. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll taste the piece without the slaw first. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of the sauce. It has a little spice to it, but I can't even explain what that taste is. Not really a fan of this one. I also don't like the texture of the sauce. Let me see if it's any better if I eat it with some slaw. The salt actually does help it a little bit, but by itself, That's about all. I'm gonna eat that, but I'm definitely gonna finish this muffin. This is a really good muffin, very moist, has a little crisp on the outside, good amount of blueberries. I like this more than the ribs. I probably should have had a full meal before I came to ride Rise to the Resistance, but that's where I'm headed right now. Rise to the Resistance was fun. That one actually got a scream out of me. That was a fun one. It's similar to kind of how they do, what is it, the Runaway Railway with Mickey's Runaway Railway, but way more dramatic, way more scenes, a bigger build up, but it's fun. All right, walking up to Toy Story Land. So even though the food I was looking forward to in this park is from Star Wars, I'm actually not that big of a Star Wars fan. But Toy Story, I just love Toy Story. To ride the Slinky Dog ride. And I think they have like another shooting one. And the food I want to try over here is going to be at Woody's Lunchbox. And it's like tarts, like Pop-Tarts. Alright, Slinky Dog Dash next.
Alright, so this is where I'm going to do my insert telling you if you are going to Disney World, you need to get the Disneyworld app, because not only can you check into your hotel, you can order food, you can join virtual queues. If you buy Lightning Lane or Genie Plus, you can also deal with that on there. There's so many different things you can do on the app. I would definitely suggest getting it. But I say that because the longest ride that I waited for here was Slinky Dog Dash. Oh my god, I think I was in that line for an hour or something, which it was an actual roller coaster. It was a fun ride, but whoo, I wish I would have if you have the extra money, I think some rides are definitely worth using the lightning lane or during the virtual queue, but not all rides have the virtual queue. But some rides you can only use the virtual queue to ride, and those two rides, at least from what I know of, is Guardians of the Galaxy, which is in Epcot, and another ride you need the virtual queue for is what was it? Tiana's Bayou, which is in Magic Kingdom. But yeah, get the app, y'all. Get the app.
This is my favorite song. Come on, everybody. Sing along.
Some of the folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too.
This raspberry tart is what I really wanted to try from Woody's lunchbox. I got 2 of these because I ordered the souvenir cup, but they forgot, and so I got this one and the souvenir cup. I really like the souvenir cup, and it comes with like a reusable straw, but I don't know if I want this as my actual souvenir, so I'm still gonna stop by the gift shop. But let me try this tart. The dough almost tastes like a shortbread. I could do without these little crunchy things on top. The jelly's not too sweet. I like it. I like that it's more like a shortbread than it is like a Pop-Tart. Juice is good too. By the way, this is what makes the souvenir cup so cool. It has a claw on it, and then if you press the button, ooh, if I can press it, it lights up. There's like 2 modes. Oh, 3 modes. Another thing about the tart, I wish they put just a little bit more filling in there. That's one thing it's missing, just a little bit more filling.
Hey, look at that! He's got the high step down.
We're heading into Pixar. I did not ride Toy Story Mania because I did not have it in me to wait another 15 minutes in line. I waited too long for Slinky Dog, which it was fun to ride. Not Frozone. Not Frozone. Move. And Walt Disney Presents Museum. Going through the history of Walt Disney. And most importantly, they got a lot of air conditioning here. You can take as much time as you want. Look at the cruise ship replica. Okay, do I need to go on a Disney cruise? They got an all adults one is the question. Alright, so if y'all don't know this actually isn't my first time at Disney World. This is my second time here. First time I was in high school, so there is some new stuff. But so I didn't ride the Tower of Terror, and I didn't do what's the other big one? Rockin roller coaster. They are good rides, but I was very tired and didn't feel like waiting in line again. But those are back towards the front. After I met Ariel and all that, I went back towards the front, and I saw the car show. I'll show that afterwards. And I just sat down until my reservations were ready. It was about an hour and a half until my reservations were going to be ready. So I sat down, and a cast member actually came up and gave me some free ice cream while I was waiting.
That was some introduction. Well,
Nothing's too good for my bed.
So my reservations were at the Hollywood Brown Derby in Hollywood Studios. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. I wasn't really happy with my meal, but my drink was good. It's called the Sunshine something. It was orange, tangerine, and Sprite, and that cube you see in there is actually a souvenir that you are allowed to keep. Here's what my food looks like. It was couscous, lamb, a pickled mixture, and the shrimp mac and cheese was additional, but I'm glad I got it because it's the only thing I liked.
I put some mac and cheese on myself, but this mac and cheese, I didn't even taste anything else yet. This shrimp mac and cheese is very good.
Happy with the flavors?
Oh, this is really good. The shrimp mac and cheese? Yeah. Thank you. The lamb is cooked well, but a lot of the flavor depends on that sauce they put on top. This pickle stuff, I really like pickle stuff, so that's really strong. couscous. Doesn't have any well, it has like a herby flavor, but it's very wet. I never had a couscous so wet. But this shrimp mac and cheese, well, it's still kind of hot. This shrimp mac and cheese, fire. No complaints on that one. Everything else is so-so. I don't even know what this one is. Decoration. I think I'm just gonna eat the lamb and the mac and cheese. Everything else can stay. When I say wet, that's what I mean. Very wet. Y'all, I wanted to go to Fanstamic fireworks show tonight. I really did. But it's 7:50 right now. And that's not till 9:30. And I'm already very tired and my feet hurt. I was up at 3 a.m. to catch my flight. And I've been walking and running ever since. It's time to shower and lay it down. I think this is the end of Disney Day 1.
This is a list I made for myself before coming to Disney World. I made one for each park I was going to go to. This is for Hollywood Studios. So if you want to look, take some ideas, please do. You kind of see check marks for the stuff I did complete.